Let's see what's gonna happen now.
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose? Nothing to do.
Oh, I thought they were finished.
Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex? Grunt?
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Well, that
Rex?
was...
Grunt?
Shepard. Shepard.
okay.
Shepard.
First F to leave conversation. Well,
Shepard.
that's one way of describing it.
Shepard.
Rex?
I should go.
Shepard.
That was just silly. Much like a lot of the rest of this DLC. But, okay.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why's Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
No, I did not really want to know that.
Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I can eat.
In my cycle, we had food. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. Though this drink is changing that.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
I agree.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Durian, Larian, and Gory. Is there any we could spare?
Hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay, I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable to not.
Let's go with food. Food is good. Besides, this whole conversation made me hungry.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
Also, Javik drunk. That is not something I was expecting to see when I woke up this morning.
Nice party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
The fireplace is right there.
Nah, it's not the same.
Besides, that's already on fire. I guess Jack would have preferred it if I had made things louder. I don't know, maybe we still get a chance to do that.
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of a...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
Are we doing imitate the Normandy or something? Can I play? Charlie, maybe you should drink less before you fall over.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting.
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have 6 million extranet hits and a fan site.
You better hope I never find you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR-1 was a decent ship, but the SR-2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
Yeah, I like the SR2, but the SR1 had spirit.
We wouldn't have the SR2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
It was a great ship. It made the quietest little sounds. A sort of... shoom, shoom.
And you couldn't sleep because it was too quiet, if I remember correctly.
Shoom, shoom. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wish I could see the recording session where Liz Soroka had actually had to do that in the recording booth. I have the feeling there are some outtakes there. Okay. Where's everybody else? Where's that everyone?
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss.
Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running Arlac Company.
They learned to live with it?
Turns out only one of them had to.
You're all right, Grunt.
That's a good thing you think so, because, you know, you let him into your clan. Let's see what Garrus and Zaid are doing up there. I'm planning to snipe anyone, I hope.
This place is a goddamn joke.
Sightlines aren't bad.
One point in its favor and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I think it's art.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
Sure.
What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movements. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position over there.
I'd extend the wall out. Prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine. Suppose tomorrow it's Liara's clone that comes after you.
Or joking.
Yeah, him. Twitchy little guy. Might already be a clone. An evil one at that.
All right. Have fun.
Okay, I think you guys worry too much. The apartment isn't that bad, although I think I preferred the aesthetics of Liara's apartment, the lair of the Shadow Broker.
Shepard, you moved the Normandy's main battery into here, and I think I'm home.
Yeah, it's not home unless you have something to calibrate, is it?
It's great to see you again.
So, Edie said you found her voice attractive. Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway, you'd just better treat her right, Moreau.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece, precisely. But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slide across your skin in soft candlelight. Just...
Okay, well, she has a nice voice, but maybe you're exaggerating a little bit. If they were talking about Darrow Zen, that would be a different matter.
Wait. Are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, you know she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle?
I know! Twice! I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
Yeah, what the hell was I thinking? Probably just brain damage making me touchy.
Apology accepted.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two are drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over, and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Maybe it has it in private mode or something similar. Right. And yeah, I like Claudia Black's voice, so sue me. Okay, we'll do a few more rounds to see what conversations we can overhear.
Shepard?
Rex? Well, let's not do that again.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, tattooed human. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
Useful.
The first Normandy brought us all together. I don't know where I'd be without it.
You would probably still be stuck inside that Prothean energy ball.
What?
When Shepard first met Liara, she was trapped inside it. What was it again?
It was a Prothean security device. I hid something I wasn't supposed to.
I'll act it out. Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help. I'm in a bubble.
You weren't there.
That's funny.
No, it isn't.
If you actually in the first game, if you wait really long to rescue Liara, if you do Pharaoh's Vermeer and Noveria first, then she thinks you're in a hallucination, basically, because she's gone mad from being trapped there for so long. In which case, it definitely isn't funny. Also, Tali, you can stop imitating the Normandy now.
Shepard.
All right.
Is everyone all right? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
What about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vicarian, I swear it.
Okay, note to self, never hire these two to do interior decorating.
Commander.
I guess the original Normandy is a classic.
Wish I could have seen it in action.
I think you would have liked it, James. It did come with its own Mako.
Nice.
Because James preferred the Mako over the Hammerheads, if I recall that conversation with him and Steve correctly. I don't miss it though.
How's it going?
Damn thing was impossible to drive.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, I think we're running out. I wonder if there's any more party cycles.
Shepard.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Snacks or cards? Well, I did promise snacks, so...
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
Should I be worried? I'm worried.
Not if you paid me.
Is it done yet?
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
I'm not disagreeing, Edie. I'm just saying that that's a lot of curry.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
But recipes adapt over time as tastes change or as foods are carried to new cultures. Also, I'm allergic to curry.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
You just got the value pack in diseases and stuff, didn't you, trainer?
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Ouch.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can help facilitate a positive environment.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
Okay. That's one way to look at parties. I was trying to talk to Grunt, but it failed apparently.
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody has punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it. Good to see the old gang again. Liara's looking good. I mean, you know.
You know I am her ex.
I haven't fallen down yet. Time to step this up.
Okay, that was a well-placed absolutely there. I can't really tell who said it. Might have been either Trainer or Talia, I guess.
You're bluffing.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you'd be good at this.
No.
See, that right there. Perfect poker face.
What are you talking about?
You're still doing it.
Didn't Javik say that gambling was punishable by death in his cycle? Then again, half of the things he says about his cycle are probably not true. So anyway.
Commander, can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks. Victory does not come without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my cycle. You would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
It's nice to see people relax and let their guards down. I'll try not to take advantage.
Time spent being idle. Do you fear the crew will grow soft, Commander?
I think everyone could use the break.
This from the Asari who buries herself in studying Protheans day and night.
Good to know bickering like an old married couple has not changed since your cycle.
Enjoy your game, guys. And I'd keep an eye on Liara if I were you.
Give me a few more rounds and you might not have anything left to wager.
Now this game is getting more interesting.
Yeah, the thing with Kasumi is she doesn't actually have to win the game because she'll just steal the winnings from whoever did win afterwards. So, don't think if it's such a good idea. Why is this hangout with guests stuck there? Okay, pressing V helped.
Microfilaments the answer.
You think?
They're never better. Tough to spot.
Yeah, a 5x5 grid across the glass should do the trick.
We'll do more than that.
Are those two still at it?
All right, Garrus, I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
Good. Don't tell him. He won't understand.
Try me.
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Oh, now you're in for it.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Weaponized wall fixtures, Shepard. Wave of the future in home defense.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, if I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
Anderson is gonna enjoy that if he ever wants his apartment back. Apparently our next step is taking a group photo, but of course I'm gonna try and talk to more people until I can talk to more people no more.
I'll give that. You're a great pilot. The best, but go on. All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako. And I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Didn't you get the first one blown up?
He kinda did. Not really his fault though.
So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
I liked that one.
There were some tough fights back then.
Those were battles to remember. A maniac running loose. Geth putting people on spikes.
Yeah, don't remind me. Never thought I'd be part of the crew that defeated a deranged plant monster.
What was that rogue Spectre Saren like?
Oh, totally crazy. Walked around like a marauder, glowing eyes and everything. And yet the council still didn't believe Shepard. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
It's true.
For sure. I was there. I'll vouch for him.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take them down.
So you unshackled an AI. Always a good plan.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
Yes, we're all glad she didn't turn out to be an evil robot. Weren't you complaining earlier about how she smashed her face in?
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the Collectors took over, she was still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
As far as I remember it, he was mostly just following Edie's instructions.
This is completely what I needed. Just hanging out. No crazy stuff.
Now you've jinxed it. Now Cerberus troopers will be jumping through the window any second.
Just thinking about the people who can't be here. Everything's been great, Shepard. Everything's been great, Shepard.
Okay.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really. Hey, Shepard.
It is fun to have everyone in one place.
I got a blue wire here, a red one, a yellow one, and one that looks like vomit.
Describe the vomit one.
Purplish, like after too many shots of Rinko.
Yeah, that's the one you want. Cross it with the blue one, and you're good.
Won't be saying the same for the fool who stumbles into this.
Are you electrifying the bubble bath? I think that's what you're doing.
What are you up to now, Zaid?
Next time another clone of yours tries stealing your life, we'll have a nice little surprise rigged for them. Isn't that right, Garrus?
Spared no expense.
So, in walks your clone, takes a look around, sees this great hot tub, and says to themselves, hey, I fancy a dip.
Big mistake.
Huge. The minute they put so much as a toe in the water, a timer starts counting down.
To what?
Armageddon. 30 seconds later, this baby heats right up.
And then what?
You ever swim a few laps on the surface of the sun? No. Well, your clone will be. That'll teach him.
But what if I want to use the hot tub?
Covered that. It's key to your DNA.
Yeah, but a clone would have the same DNA as me.
Goddamned clone. So, Garrus, scratch the hot tub. I've got a few ideas about that coffee maker downstairs, though. Yes.
If you had done this earlier today, you would have killed Trainer. I would prefer it if you didn't make these kinds of modifications without at least consulting me first.
I'd heard the stories about the Normandy's crew before, but when you put it all together, defeating rogue specters, facing the Collectors, and now the war, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, all things considered, you'd think the Normandy crew would have a much higher turnover rate.
Indeed. Where's the rest hanging out?
Things were...
What's going on here?
Tally, are you okay?
Yep. You want to see my tattoo?
I don't think you have a tattoo, Tally.
It's a hologram. Omni tattoo. Omni tat. Omni 2. Under the suit. You know, for me. You want to know what it is? You wanna know? It's a pretty bird made of rainbows. It is flying out of the eye hole of a skull, being held in the mouth of a thresher maw with a naked woman holding a sword on its back. Jack said you'd think it was hot.
Remind me to talk to Jack in the morning. Where'd you get the Omni tattoo anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body.
So did I. Yeah, I heard that one from Liara.
Get some rest, Tally.
The description of that tattoo took a turn for the word weird very quickly, didn't it? You're not a strong drinker, are you, Tolly? I think we've proven that by now.
You sure you're okay, Tally?
Fine. Suit doesn't let me get overly drunk. Just have it all flushed out in a minute. Omni 2. It just smells like sweat. Why would you even ask that?
Who asked what?
Don't do that in my helmet. It just gunks up the filters. No, that gets broken down with Mass Effect fields. Those are just my hips. Go for the optics, Jatika.
Did the writer just forget what her drone was called?
Shepard, you know I'm ticklish.
And now we can't talk to her anymore, just when the conversation was getting interesting.
Wow, these are actually good. Nicely done, Edie.
Will your curry allergy prove problematic, specialist trainer?
I'll be a little sick later. It happens.
You should have substituted coriander and cumin. What? What are you looking at?
Did you enjoy the taste of the appetizers, Grunt?
Maybe. I just shoved a whole plateful into my mouth.
Grunt, the culinary expert.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras. Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
I think that was the idea.
So, what games did you play in your cycle?
Good question. You don't exactly strike me as Mr. Playful.
There was one game. It has no name in your language. 3 teams met in the arena. Their strength, agility, loyalty, all were tested. The winners were honored, while those that lost...
You didn't, sacrifice the losers, did you?
Your cycle allows them to live?
Well...
I will never tire of tricking the primitives. That is a game I enjoy playing.
That we already knew. It's kind of obvious.
Shepard?
Grunt.
Now we just have to wait for another one of them clones to stumble in.
Of course, when this glass goes, the plants probably won't survive.
Plants are overrated. You can always get oxygen from a tank.
That's one way of looking at it. Something tells me we're gonna have to be extremely careful around this apartment tomorrow morning. You can still hear Tali talking in the background, which kind of doesn't work because she's in the bathroom.
You're cleaning me out, Doc.
Weren't you the one who wanted me to bet more?
You're quite determined when you want something, aren't you? You know, Liara, if you're ever looking for a new line of work, I bet we could have all sorts of fun.
What about me?
I usually work with people who are a bit more... subtle.
Hey, I can be subtle.
Are you whistling?
Yeah, I don't think so. Also, the Shadow Broker and the universe's greatest thief teaming up. That would be something to see.
I'm surprised you came tonight.
Why is that?
I thought Justicars had to be out fighting evil 24/7.
That's true.
And so how do you know that I am not, Jeff?
Fighting evil right now? Because we're all friends and... Wait, she's messing with me, right?
It sure is good to see everyone again.
Even though, you know, you guys never interacted in Mass Effect 2. Because no one interacted in Mass Effect 2.
Sure, trainer. I'll have another.
Remind me to talk to Trainer.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander!
Well, somebody's happy to see me.
So, what do we do now, Zaid?
I'm telling you, that kitchen's a gold mine of possibilities. Another clone drops by, might fancy a bite to eat.
Break the refrigerator.
Why stop there? Who says a kitchen faucet's just for water? Cyanide's a liquid too, you know.
Dear God, they're turning this place into a death trap. Wait, they were down here, actually.
Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
So do you think...
Shepard?
Wait, what?
Way I figure it, a coffee maker is really just a miniature bomb, and the one that Shepard's got downstairs has a timer, so...
Oh, we cross a couple wires.
And any clone that's looking for a pick-me-up will be picking pieces of themselves up off the floor.
Caffeine rush. I like it.
I don't. I might actually want some coffee.
Shepard?
Shepard?
Shepard, go for it.
Okay, I think we're reaching the end of this shindig.
Worth it.
I bet you won't think that tomorrow morning.
Commander?
Let's see if Garrus has anything
Shepard.
else. No. And this group we already exhausted, so...
Commander.
Yep. I think it's time for a group photo.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us.
Somebody drag Tali out of the bathroom.
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Hey. Wow, look who's here. How do you feel?
Could be worse. I could be waking up alone.
Not on my watch.
Good.
Come on. Let's see if anyone else is up.
Aftermath. And we were our perfect host, apparently. War assets acquired team spirit, I'm sure. What's this? Datapad. That's a new one, isn't it?
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck.
Finally! Mordin, at last, is still in this. Thank God. He deserved to be.
In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase, they separate, then telophase arrives, and when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives.
Okay. Interesting lyrics these songs have.
Hello, Perry the Pyjack. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varan. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjack away from Varan. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Ah. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Ah. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course. See, children? Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Ah, neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions?
I don't think they're inviting him on that program again.
Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics! Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. For amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed.
Wow, that's nearly an Animaniacs song. That's not a bad thing.
Omega. Sky was color VidCam tuned to a dead Forcha. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted Deepasari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we'd both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 another room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose end left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian suit filter. Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one.
Really? Mordin fucked Arya. Okay. Well, that's certainly more than I wanted to know.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs.
That was going to be my recommendation.
In prophase, you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase, their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase, they separate.
Okay.
Then telophase arrives, and when
I think that was all of it.
cells lead separate lives.
Nice that even Morden still got his send-off in this DLC. Wouldn't have been right without him. Let's see where everybody else is hanging out. I wouldn't go into the bubble buff if I were you, Javik. I don't trust it.
I wonder if you would let me stay here, Commander. It Reminds me of my stasis pod.
Okay. My bathroom reminds you of your stasis pod. Why?
Every morning I could wake and, just for a moment, imagine it was still my cycle and that Liara did not exist.
Okay. I guess he really doesn't like her. That was too far away, apparently.
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down, then remember the code 6492, punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, blame Zaid and run like hell.
Okay. Like I said, tread carefully.
Good morning. Sleep well?
I guess so.
Glyph, did you save a copy of that picture for me?
Of course, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Miranda takes forever to do her hair. You'd think with her genes, she wouldn't need to.
You know that this place only has 2 beds? Where did everyone sleep?
Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here. It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
I most certainly did.
I am going to die.
The hangover is that bad, or?
I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo.
Best not to remind her, I feel.
Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
Well, wait, do we have 3 beds? I think we have a bed downstairs as well. Still, would have meant some sharing was going on. And Tali just needs to learn to live with the consequences of her actions, I guess. Okay. Where's James? You'd think he would join in this thing. I'm expecting that Kasumi is probably sitting in that chair over there, invisible.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join? I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
Not so much, it seems. At least Charlie doesn't. Neither does Javik.
1085. 1086. 1087. Shepard?
Hey, you look like shit.
You're not actually holding the bar. Biotics, probably.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
Too bad I'm not an adept.
Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
When's the food gonna be ready? I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
You ate a lamp? Which one? Are we missing one? I didn't count the lamps beforehand, so can't check.
Shepard.
Morning, Shepard. I had a lovely time last night. I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less. Good tea.
Morning. I'm drinking all the coffee today. All of it.
Oh, Miranda's having tea, so that's not a problem.
This is nice. Man, I'm gonna miss everyone. Hey.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? Nah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda.
You know that Tali and Garrus can't actually eat your eggs, right?
Shepard, eggs?
You have anything else to say?
Shepard.
Apparently not. Man's obsessed with his eggs.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
I hope that was a joke, Edie.
That was a joke.
I guessed as much.
I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
Please tell me you don't have an anecdote about how you broke your nose.
By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
I think it takes more than some bacon to get even for that.
Morning, Shepard. Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party. Not looking forward to checking my email. Gotta be 1,000 in there, waiting to ambush me.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Ugh. Still fun, though. Commander.
And the group shot. It's kind of like putting pictures on the amateurs in Bevin, isn't it? Everybody's there. Too bad certain people could not be on it. But everybody who could be is, so that's good. What, not even watching Jacob?
Morning, Shep. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama. In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products. Hey.
It's another meaning of I should go, I suppose. Okay, I think that's everyone. Except for Glyph, but I don't think we can actually talk to him. Which means it's time to return to Normandy. Shore leave was fun and all, but hey, you know, there's a war on and we were supposed to invade Cerberus and stuff. Let's go do that. Or not, I mean, I've actually already done it. But in case you're watching this Let's Play afterwards and you haven't seen the ending yet, then that's what I'm gonna do next. And it looks like we just need to go back to the Normandy here. Anything new here? Nope. Just checking. No, I can't even go to any of the other places in the Citadel now. Guess they want me to go back to Normandy first, for whatever reason.
Duty calls, huh?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
I guess shore leave's over.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
No. No matter what happens, you'll find a way to do it right. For all of us. Serving on a human ship. I never would have guessed. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. We've had a good ride.
The best.
That was actually a better ending than the actual ending, wasn't it? I think we have some new war assets to check out before I close this up. And let's see if anybody has anything to say. I guess not, but...
Commander?
No. Suppose it would have been a bit silly to have people talk about it on the Normandy now, after we just did a round in the apartment. Okay, my military strength is actually kind of low at the moment. Still well high enough, but it is lower than normal because my readiness rating is only 52% because I haven't played any multiplayer in the recent past. Not that that matters. Let's see. We got the SR2 as a war asset. Didn't we have that already, I suppose? Well, it was updated, I guess. The crew of the Normandy, both past and present, have bonded over their shore leave experiences and vented stress that could otherwise damage their mental focus. They will fight for Shepard or for one another with renewed zeal. Is that the only one we got? I guess so. Makes sense. So, that was Citadel.
Commander.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was silly. It definitely makes no sense whatsoever that Shepard would take time off to do all of this in the middle of a war, especially not at this point in the game. I would recommend playing it before Fessia, as basically with all DLC, as I did with Leviathan in the main Let's Play, because after that it just doesn't make any sense. It just stopped to do something else. But still, despite the silliness, it had some really good moments, some good, some more sentimental moments as well, like Thane's memorial service. And it was just fun, and really quite long. Lots of nice crew interactions. This one, way more than Omega. This one was worth the $15. And I think that if this is indeed the last time we see Shepard and his crew, which I think is supposed to be the case, then at least he did go out on a good note. And with that, my days of Let's Playing Mass Effect seem to be over for real now. So I think I should go.